Oh, hi. This little tutorial is not about the entire subject of importing custom materials, but your question was herringbone. So I'm just going to open this dialog here and go to floor covering. This is in Pro 2014. You can see I've already put a parquet floor and I've assigned a herringbone pattern. And the way I did it was I clicked on floor covering, library material, and then I went to floor, let's see, in flooring, wood, parquet. I just picked one. Let's pick this one because it'll have this square pattern in it. And then I clicked on plan material. See, when I added it to the plan, it becomes a plan material. I can click here, and it's selected. And then you click on the edit button, and then, excuse me, go to the pattern tab, and you can see the material type is tile. That's the square pattern. And there's a pattern called herringbone. So this will handle your vector view appearance of your material. Now that's still parquet, but like I said, this tutorial is not about importing and creating custom materials, which it perhaps should be. So there's that parquet material, and we'll switch to a vector view camera. You can see there's the herringbone pattern. Now, like I said, this tutorial is not about creating a custom material, but you have to take, like the little picture you showed, this one here. You'll need to import this into an image editing program that's designed for creating tileable textures so that this will repeat itself over a surface seamlessly at the edges. And like I say, I'm not going to go into how you do that because that's too long a tutorial, but there's information on how to do this on the web, and there's free and paid programs that you can use and open this image in it and resize it so it'll come in as a tileable texture. In the program, you go over to the, excuse me, let's see, where is that? Yeah, library. And there should be a command there. I don't see it. Maybe you need to open the library browser and click over here. I don't do this all the time. Let me see if I can find something. Well, click on user catalog. Yeah, okay, there it is, user catalog. And then I right-clicked on that, select new material. And then when you click on that, you get this dialog here where you give the new material a name, and you pick the pattern. In your case, that would be herringbone. Then you go to the texture tab and click on browse, and browse to where your custom image is. Now, like I say, that image, if you haven't made it seamless, it's not going to work well. And this tutorial is not about how you take a digital picture of a material and make it into a seamless texture. I don't even remember all the steps, but I've done it before, and so I know you can do it. But you have to get the bitmap image of your material or texture and fix it up in a program so that it's seamless, so that it'll tile to copies of itself and be seamless. If you haven't done that, then it's the rest of this stuff is a waste of time. But then once you've done that to the image, then you find it on your computer and then click OK. I click cancel because I'm not going to go there. And then you created a new material. Give it a name. And so forth. I'm not going to make a new material. I'm just demonstrating here, but that's the process. You open the library browser, go to the user catalog, right click, new material, and then the key is having the texture bitmap image file like this one here, set up so that it will tile to itself seamlessly. If you haven't done that, then don't bother, because just any old picture isn't gonna come in and look right. All of these materials over here in Pro. Let's go over here to materials. That's not a very good example. Let's see. Yeah, masonry and stone. You can see that the edges of this image or texture are perfectly cut, so that if this image repeats over a surface, it's going to seamlessly blend into to the right, to the left, to up and down, and so forth. Let's demonstrate that. I'll open this wall here. I'm going to go to the Materials tab, Exterior, and I'm going to go to, if you already understand this, well, that's fine, but I'm not making this video just for you, for anybody who's going to look at it. Let's look under, yeah, masonry and stone. That's kind of this category here. And I'll put glass block on the outside of that wall. This just illustrates what I'm talking about. It's going to paint this texture, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 times 4, 16 glass blocks in there, and it paints it seamlessly across this surface. You can't see the edge of this texture because it's been made into a seamless texture, and that's what you have to do with your picture. Or if you bring them in, download them from the web and so forth, it has to be seamless and set up so that it'll paint across the surface seamlessly. And that's something that you do. It's not something that Chief Architect or Home Designer software does. It's something that you do, and with a software application, either free or paid. And so that's what you need to know about this, about the entirety of your question. Okay, well, thank you. Hope this helps some people and you.